Right now, someone very powerful is watching you, and they aren't coming empty-handed. I'm serious. There is something happening in the background of your life right now that you have absolutely no idea about. You might think whatever you've been doing lately, whatever small acts of kindness, whatever moments of honesty, whatever times you just showed up as your authentic self, you might think nobody's paying attention, but you are wrong. You're so wrong. Actually, that's not harsh. I'm just telling you the truth here. Someone extremely wealthy, someone with resources you can't even imagine, they have been paying attention to this entire time. A few weeks ago, you made a choice that felt completely ordinary to you. It probably felt small. Maybe it was something you said. Maybe it was the way you showed up in someone's moment of crisis. Maybe it was your silence when silence was exactly what someone needed. You did this thing. Yeah. And it felt like nothing. You moved on with your boring life, your private life, the one where you think nobody's watching. And that's the thing about being the kind of person you are. You don't do things for recognition. You don't help people because you want a reward or prize for it. You live your truth. You speak what's real. You show up authentically, even when it terrifies you. And here's what you don't understand yet. The choice you made, that moment of pure intention, it saved someone's entire life. I'm getting something really strong about this right now. There is a person. Okay, this person is wealthy. We are talking serious money here. I don't know if we're talking billionaire, millionaire, but the resources are deep, real deep. And this person was drowning, like they were literally at their lowest point. We're talking about someone who'd been living under a spell for years. I mean, 28, 30, maybe even 40 years of their life completely controlled by something dark. It could have been a relationship situation, maybe they married someone who was basically controlling them. Or it could be corporate, somebody working for them, stealing, draining everything. It could even be a warlock situation, like dark spiritual stuff. Whatever it was, this person was trapped, sleepwalking through their existence, losing money, land, or first, losing themselves. And then you appeared. You were probably just doing your thing, right? Maybe you were podcasting from your car. Maybe you were creating content from your bedroom. Maybe you were literally homeless at the time, living check by check, or not even thinking check to check. You had literally nothing but your phone and your truth. That was it. That's all you had to work with. But you kept showing up. You kept speaking exactly what you needed to say, needed to be said. You were not trying to impress anyone. You were not building some massive empire. You were just alive, authentically alive, in a way that most people never are. This wealthy person, they were scrolling, or they were on a coffee break. Maybe they were on the private yacht chilling somewhere, and they just happened to open their phone at exactly the right moment. And there you were, your voice, your words, something about the way you move through the world, and something you said. I don't know what it was specifically, but something. It hit them different. It was like a key that unlocked something, a spell being broken right there in real time. And now this person can't sleep at night, like literally can't sleep. They are living there, they are lying there in their expensive bed, in their mansion, thinking about what you said, thinking about how someone with something or with nothing, someone struggling, someone with no influence, no power, no apartment resources, how someone like has more spiritual power and knowledge than they have ever encountered before. That's what's freaking them out. They have been around wealthy people their entire lives. They have been around powerful people, but you have something different, something real, something they have been searching for and couldn't find until you showed up. Now they are realizing something that's hitting them pretty hard. They are realizing that you deserve to be rewarded, not because you helped them for a reward. You didn't even know you were helping them, but because the universe has been watching. The universe has been keeping track of every tear you have cried, every time you were treated unfairly, every moment you stayed in your truth, even when it cost you something. The universe keeps records, and it's time for a payment. Here is what's happening behind the scenes right now. This person is trying to figure out how to reach you, how do you reward someone without them knowing who you are? How do you give someone a gift that's life-changing when you want to stay invisible? That's the puzzle they are solving, because these wealthy people, they work in silence. They like to be quiet. They are very private, but what they are realizing is that your influence is already moving through their world. Your energy has already shifted everything. And now they are feeling obligated, actually beyond obligated. They are feeling like they owe you their life back. Think about what I'm saying here. This person was literally about to lose everything. There was a plot happening. There were people around them, maybe in their marriage, maybe in their corporation, people who wanted them gone, people who wanted to take their company, steal their assets, access their inheritance. And you broke that spell, whether you meant to or not, whether you knew it was happening or not. Your truth, somehow your truth interrupted the darkness. And now this person is waking up. They are realizing who's been around them. They are investigating. They are hiring detectives, private detectives. They are looking at their teams, their spouses, their entire circle, because you made them see clearly again. This is the gratitude they are sitting with. This is the thing that's keeping them awake. They are realizing you're still struggling. They can see it. Maybe you're podcasting from your car because you don't have a steady place. Maybe you're creating content on a phone that's barely holding on. Maybe you are wondering how you're going to pay rent next month. And here's this person with more money than you could count. And they want to change that for you. They want to change it badly. But here is the thing, and this is important. They don't know how to do it without being seen. They are trying to figure out if you have a clarity you are running. Are you connected to any organizations? Is there a way they can funnel help to you that looks natural? That looks like it came from somewhere else. Because if this person's identity gets connected to yours publicly, there could be complications, legal stuff maybe, privacy issues. These wealthy people have complicated lives, so they're working through it. They are making plans, and I'm telling you, they are getting ready to move. Within this week, possibly within the next few days, something is going to shift for you. It might be an email that shows up in your inbox that you were not expecting. It might be a random phone call. It might be a business opportunity that suddenly appears. It might be something so ordinary that you almost miss it. But your intuition will know. Your intuition will tell you that this is the moment. This is when things change. And the universe is aligning this. The universe has been waiting for you to understand your own power. Because here's what you don't realize about yourself yet. You are vibrating at a wealth frequency, even though your circumstances don't reflect it yet. You are carrying something that wealthy people have spent decades trying to access. Your authenticity, your ability to see through bullshit. Your refusal to compromise who you are just to make things easier. That's the frequency. That's what they are turning into. That's what saved them. So, there is this interesting thing happening. You have been living what you thought was a boring life, right? You thought your decision didn't matter. You thought nobody was watching. You thought you were just a private person doing your thing, maybe reading, maybe creating content, locked in your room in a way that felt safe but also felt invisible. And the entire time, there were people noticing, powerful people, connected people, people with resources. They were noticing, they were watching. And the moment your authentic power started showing up louder, the moment you started being more vocal about your truth, that's when you caught the attention of someone who had the resources to change everything. It's almost like the universe was waiting for you to step into your power first, to believe in yourself even when nobody around you was believing, to keep doing your thing even when metrics looked small, even when the audience felt non-existent. And then At exactly the right moment, boom, you cross paths with someone who has the ability and the desire to shift your entire life trajectory. Think about the timing of this. Think about how specific this is. You didn't go looking for this person. They found you. They came to you. They sought out your voice, your energy, your message, and something about what you brought into their life was so powerful that it broke years, maybe decades of darkness that had been suffocating them. You did that. Your authenticity did that. Your willingness to live in truth did that. Now they're trying to figure out how to say thank you. And the only language they have is abundance. The only way they know how to express gratitude is through resources, through opportunity, through clearing obstacles out of your path. For someone like this, signing a check for $100,000, that's something they could do while brushing their teeth. It's that casual for them. It is that easy. And they are starting to realize that's exactly what you deserve. I want to be really clear about something, though. This isn't some random thing. This isn't luck. This is karmic mathematics. This is the universe keeping records and settling debts. Yeah. Every time you chose authenticity over comfort, every time you spoke truth even when it would have been easier to stay silent, every time you gave without expecting to receive, the universe was watching that. The universe was keeping score. And right now, it's paying you back. But here is where you have to be careful. There is going to be a part of you that wants to not believe this. That's normal. Your mind's going to go, this is too good to be true. This doesn't happen to people like me. And I want you to know that doubt is just your old programming talking. That's the voice that told you for years that you were unworthy, that your life didn't matter, that nobody was paying attention. But that's not the truth anymore. You are vibrating differently now. You have been doing the work. You have been standing in your truth. And now the universe is responding. The wealthy person who found you, they are already making moves. They are already investigating. They are already building their infrastructure to get help to you in a way that's clean, that's safe, that's undeniable when it arrives. And it will arrive. Maybe not in the exact form you are imagining, but it will come. It will be real. It will change things. What I need you to do right now is stay open, stay aware, start noticing synchronicities. If you start seeing repeating numbers like 888 or 111, that's the signal. That's the universe confirming what I'm telling you. If you suddenly get a gut feeling to check your email or to take a call you normally wouldn't take, or to go somewhere you were not planning to go, that could be it. Your intuition is going to start pinging. Trust it. Your intuition knows something your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. And keep doing what you are doing. Keep creating. Keep speaking your truth. Keep showing up authentically, even when it feels like nobody's watching, even when the numbers look small, even when you're tired and you want to quit. Because that's literally the thing that's about to change your life. That authenticity, that refusal to compromise, that willingness to be real even when real doesn't look successful from the outside. I'm telling you, this week is different. Yeah. Something's already in motion. Someone's already making phone calls. Someone's already having conversation about how to help you. The reward is being prepared as we speak. It's not a theoretical thing. It's not a maybe. It's already happening. You are just not seeing it yet because it's happening in spaces you don't have access to. Behind closed doors, in private meetings, in phone calls where your name is being discussed right now. The tears you are going to cry in the next few weeks, those are going to be tears of joy, real joy, the kind of joy that comes from finally being seen, finally being valued, finally having someone show up for you in the way you have been showing up for others. Your body going to start healing too. All the stress that's been living in your nervous system from the struggle, from the uncertainty, from thinking you were alone, that's going to release because you're not alone. You never were. There was always someone watching. There was always someone ready to step in. And that moment is now. Keep your eyes open. Keep your phone charged. Keep your intuition sharp. Because the next notification you get, the next call, the next email, the next unexpected conversation, that could be the moment everything shifts. That could be the person, their team, their way of saying thank you. Thank you for saving their life. You changed someone's entire destiny just by being yourself. Now watch what happens when someone with resources decides to change yours. This is just the beginning. Believe it. Receive it. Watch how fast your world transforms into something you have been dreaming about but didn't quite believe was possible for you. It is possible. It's already happening. And you're about to find out just how much the universe values authenticity, truth, and the kind of person who shows up for others without needing recognition. That's you. And your reward is coming.